I'm sitting here right now with Jan from VoIPFuture. VoIPFuture, nice word. So what is VoIPFuture about? Explain me.
Hi, this is Jan. VoIPFuture is the name of a fantastic high-tech company for infrastructure products, and the name is a combination of VoIP, voice over IP, and the word future. So if you combine it together, it comes to VoIPFuture. And the company is dealing with the technology of voice over IP, and more specific to assure and to understand what is the how is the quality of transmitted voice in a voice over IP network. So you might consider that this is easy business. However, whenever you were working with Skype, for example, and you found you cannot understand what were you saying, can you repeat it, please? I cannot understand you. There is such a delay in the line. You experience this type of problems which are hard to detect for carriers. And our technology helps carriers to find out if such situations occur and can take the appropriate measures to correct the failure.
So your clients are not tools like Skype, but more the carriers like Telecom or whatever where I get my DSL from.
Okay, first we're a technology company and have developed a technology which is relevant to anybody in the telecommunication market. And secondly, the products we have developed from this technology is addressing the needs of telecommunication operators, of large-scale enterprises and system integrators. And how is this working with the products? The carriers, they want to know whether anything is going wrong with the transmission of their voice service. And they buy our products and they will be told, hey, there is a problem, please take care. That's the model number one. And the second model is for the system integrators, which are dealing with smaller or larger carriers, combining different solutions, different products from different vendors to one bigger solution. Because we're just playing one important piece in the overall functionality, and there are the system integrators putting the things all together. And we enable them to generate business with the product we provide to them. And also the network equipment manufacturer we consider as our target customer base, since they are quite they can make their products a lot better when they incorporate our technology. So we're licensing our technology to those manufacturers. We're selling our products directly to the carriers, and we enable system integrators to run additional service business with the products.
So it's not only a small market,
it's a huge market. It's a huge market which is looked after very powerful companies, US companies, Asian companies, also European companies. We're in a very, very high competitive market. And for that reason, it was very important to find the right niche and the right focus to sell to the market. You cannot go to this market and say, hey, we have this type of products. You have to be bold and saying, okay, we have this product, but that's excellent for your need. And the process of identifying exactly this niche where we're fitting with the product is an important objective of positioning now the technology in the market. And
yeah, so what about competitors?
Competitors are we have excellent competitors in the market there, and to name some of them, they're considered Empirics, for example, considered as shooting stars in this market environment a couple of years ago. So this is a very nice vision for us to become the shooting star now with the next gen technology for additional business in this market. The market we're in is about 500 to 600 million by now today. and is growing on an average with 25% over year.
Okay, and your share of the market, how much do you already reserved for your company?
Well, maybe zero.
Zero.
It's what is the situation for a startup company? They are fresh in the market and they don't have any sales and thus no market
So
share.
you're really at the beginning.
We're in the beginning in the way that we are starting to run and to make product sales. And the company is now in the market for 2 years, was focusing on developing the products and the technology. This is actually a very fast path. If you are dealing with infrastructure products and high tech, it takes you a long time to complete your products. So the time frame to come to the market with products is very, very short in the business we are in. And we already managed to create. Okay, there's the next meeting.
Yeah.
Let me just stop it. We have generated our first sales. We have the proof of our technology, and we have such kind of technology which I consider as a disruptive technology, helping to generate a new type of approach to solve this type of problems we have in front of us.
So you're leading right now directly to the market, but let's come to you personally. Like, what's your background? You just joined the company in end of last year. What's your story?
What's my story? I have a technical background. I studied computer science in the Technical University of Berlin and was fascinated by my professor who started a technology company called Teles.
Which was the inventor also of the ISDN, right?
Yes, he was not the sole inventor of ISDN, but he
brought it to market.
He did a great deal to bring a technology to market, and actually some of his ideas he was putting as a marketing idea. I consider very valid also for the market I'm today in.
So he was your big teacher?
He was a great and big teacher, and still is. We have a good relationship, and it's nice to have worked such a long time together with him.
Would you recommend other starters or CEOs or whatever managers to have some sort of a mentor or teacher like you had with him, to get some experience with someone in another company and just then start out of that knowledge?
I think it... first of all, you need to have experiences. And how you make your experience is probably not everybody is doing it in the same way. If you focus just on a technical idea, you might be very successful to develop a technical idea to a brilliant technology. However, you might miss a number of experience to leverage what's the value of technology in a competitive market. If you don't understand the sales process, the marketing process, if you don't understand the financial economics, the rules of the money market, where you get your money from, and what's happening if you don't generate the right money. If you're missing this experience, you won't get far with your technical idea.
So for summarizing it, what would be your one big hint for other starters out there?
Watch out for competition.
Okay.
That's the best what you can do.
So you heard it. Watch out for competition. Thank you.
You're welcome.